Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Saturday. It is April the 28th, 2019. I'm going to look at the future ninth race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The ninth race from Belmont, it is the License Fee Stakes. It's going for a purse of $125,000. Race for fillies, mares, 4-year-olds, and upwards. Field of 7 horses heading to post a distance of ground of 1,200 meters with a distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the inner turf course. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs, inner turf. And we're going to get some rain again on Sunday morning to early afternoon, so expect a wet turf course again. It's unfortunate, but next week the weather does look somewhat decent to a point, but it could be a lot worse. It could be snowing like it was at Hawthorne or like it was up at the Finger Lakes today, but hopefully that stays away. We can't use a, talk about global warming, but that's for another day. My top selection here in the license fee, I'm going to go to the number 6 horse, Fire Key. Going to go 6-5-1-4 in the superfecta. 6-5-1-4 super. Top selection, 6 horse, Fire Key. 6-year-old mare by Frisian Fire. James Rysern trains. Jose Ortiz picks up the mounts. The horse's most recent outing, 30th of March at Gulfstream. Firm ground, 1 mile in the Sand Spring Stakes, illicit stakes. The horse finished 4th by 2 lengths, and, he didn't break all that well. He stalked early on, had a little bit of a turn of foot, but it wasn't enough to win, but the start had a lot to, the horse was a little agitated that day, so it wasn't her best day. Before that, in the Grade 3 Honey Fox at Gulfstream, 1 mile 8, March the 2nd, she finished 5th by 2 lengths there, and she just never got into it. It wasn't her day to win. And then the South Beach on yielding ground, it's 7.5 furlongs at Gulfstream. She finished 3rd by length, and she likes wet ground, which will be a plus for her today. She was very wide, but she was really closing up well on the inner portion of the turf course at Gulfstream. That does not always play towards closures, but she ran a hell of a race. And then the Bonita Stakes at Gulfstream, 5 furlongs, December 29th. The horse finished 6 by 4 3/4 lengths. She didn't break all that well. A little bit of a turn of foot at the end, but it was a little bit too late. She has started here at Belmont 7 times in the past, most recently in the Floral Park back in October on a very boggy 6 furlong inner turf course where she won by 3/4 lengths. She loved every bit of the box. She was a little bit wide, but she got there well. A very good run. And then before that, Laurel, another very wet turf course. By the way, Laurel's is, I believe their turf course is built on I can't think of the word, but it holds a lot of water. Oh fuck! What's the word? I'm gonna remember it in like 20 minutes. But it's built so that it's not supposed to, but it holds a lot of water. It's built with can't think of, again. I can't think of the word. It always happens. Like I said, I'm gonna remember it in 5 minutes, and it's gonna really piss me off. But it's a very wet turf course, Laurel. Especially when it rains a lot, like it was that day. She did win the Sensible Lady by a nose, closing up well, but they ran a slow time of 1:14 when they average about 1:08 usually for turf sprints at Laurel going 6 furlongs. I think the track record there is 1:06 and 4/5. But it was a very slow race there. And then they took this horse before, and then Smart and Fancy at Saratoga on the Mellon 5.5, where she finished 11 by 24 1/4 lengths. And she ran the far turn. She kind of lost all chances because the horse fell. I believe Julian Lepper, who fell, was okay after that, and the horse was okay, but this horse just couldn't really recover after that. It was more of a trip, so throw that race out. But she likes it, like I said, she likes a boggy turf course. She's going to get it somewhat closer to again today, and I think she'll run well. So at 8-5, I'll take her. So to recap my selection for the night from Belmont's the license fee, going to go with the 6 horse Fire Key. I'm going to go 6-5-1-4 in this superfecta. So collect 12, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5.